What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, the investigation is pretty much over.
Yeah.
We made it to the trial. And, I don't know, it's hype.
Let's find out who killed Nidai!
Yeah! Trial hype!
Trial hype!
I don't like that there's no music.
I know, it's really weird.
It's kind of like killing me. Alright, let's move on. That's not really what I wanted to move on to, though.
No.
Oh, and guys, before I bring it up later on...
Oh my god.
I have my mouse.
Okay. I was gonna be like, take a guess at what he's about to say.
I have my mouse, and it's so nice. It's so nice. And I'm so excited, and I really want it for the trial, so I don't fail at all the minigames. Oh,
Yeah.
I need to remember for Silver Surfer minigame.
Yeah.
Truth Dive. Oh, there's still no music. I don't like this.
We'll get there when
Cue
we get
the
there.
music.
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay. Nidai Nekomaru, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. This reminds me of Kamina.
I was gonna be like, cue feminist rant.
Cue Kamina rant. He sacrificed his body to protect Owari, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form,
He died.
Nidai's killer.
Oh my gosh.
Drama.
Rip everybody.
Is one of us. One of us.
One of us.
Oh my.
There's so
This screen got
many
bodied.
Dead people.
Did you just gonna say deadies?
No.
You're totally just gonna say deadies.
I'm really bad at talking. I'm tired. Okay.
Look at how concerned Nanami is. I realize I have this face on a Steam card I have for this game actually.
Oh.
You probably don't know what a Steam card is.
You've told me briefly, but I still don't really understand what they are.
Yep. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I don't know about that.
What? Oh,
Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse.
That's a pretty good excuse.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I get it. I get where you're coming from.
I mean, it's kind of like how self-defense is like a very
Yeah.
like a valid argument for like a lesser sentence if you murder someone, right?
Right. Or even not having a sentence.
Yeah.
If it's a life or death situation, and like you're maybe even attacked. Like I get it. I get where you're coming from, Hinata. I know what you're trying to say, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I won't let this be excused. Yurusenai. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nidai, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Would you like to save your current progress?
Yes.
Do we? Actually, no, we don't.
Wait, why not?
I don't think so, because it's like we're in the middle of a recording and like, I don't know, it's just
I
like,
just like one of me always says to save frequently.
I guess that is fair. Okay, you know what, we'll save. Why not?
Look at all our save states, guys.
All of our these aren't saved states, these are saved files. You probably know what the difference between a save state and a save file is, now that I think about it.
No.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Look over our truth bullets, probably.
What's up? Yes, we are going to look over our truth bullets and we're going to buy skills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we can do that, right?
Oh, let's buy skills.
Okay, so let's open the e-handbook. We can... Do we want to buy the skills first? I think that's more exciting.
Okay.
Where do we go for that?
Go back.
Go back?
Or, isn't it set skills?
We can set skills, but I don't think we can buy them there.
Oh my
I
god,
think we
I'm
go
pretty sure this happened literally in the last trial, like right before we spent like
Look, you can buy skills with hope fragments.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
we're good,
okay,
we're
okay,
good.
okay.
We have 17 hope fragments. Wow, that's a lot.
we have a lot.
Alright. We've already gotten those, right? Oh shoot, I don't even remember. I don't want to look through all the ones we already looked at. Moon Salt increases jumping power, effective during logic dive. I don't know, that's pretty neat. Turning power. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, and the max speed. Lizzie, can I buy them?
I think you should do the turning one, not the max speed one, because the turning one is...
But gotta go fast.
Okay, but remember last time, it doesn't matter how fast you were going if you can't turn.
I know, but that's why you get turning power too.
Let's get turning power. Let's get turning power. Look.
I really
Let's get turning power first. Okay, let's get turning power first, and then we'll look at the other skills, and then if we have some leftover hope fragments, then we'll get the max speed.
But I want to go fast, like Sonic.
You couldn't see it, but I was literally covering his mouth because he was whining
You probably
so loudly.
hear it. Okay, sharpness
this
increases by 5. Effective during rebuttal showdown, cannot be combined with excellent blade.
Do we already have excellent blade?
I think we might have.
Which means that we shouldn't get it.
Yeah.
We can get melodious voice.
Excellent blade. Sharpness increased by 2. Cannot be confined or combined with fine sword.
Okay,
fine
so
sword
this
is the
one's
best
more
one. Do you want this one, Lizzie?
I mean, it's fine. I have no particular.
Alright, let's do it. It'll make our lives a little bit easier.
Yeah, for those ones. We don't have to be as like fine about like exactly how we hit
Ambidextrous
everything.
allows you to lock on 2 statements at once, effective during the panic talk action. I don't even really play that anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, you kind of get bodied by that one regardless.
Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration empty over time. Ooh, I like this.
I like this too. It's also very effective over lots of different
yeah. All right, let's get it.
games. All right,
After we get the speed.
Wait, we're not gonna have time. We're not gonna have enough.
What?
Because that's
I know.
6. Oh.
I know, that's why I was joking.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like, no, we can't do that.
Which one was it again?
Delusion.
Delusion. Oh my goodness, the sound effect.
Ah.
Okay, delusion.
All right.
Guys, we'll go fast in the last trial.
Let's go. Wait, what about these? What about melodious voice? Does that mean we already have it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, you already have it.
Yeah. How do I go back? Escape.
Probably.
Okay. Cool. Oh man, we got so many hope fragments.
Wow, we have a lot of hope comments for Komaeda.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh, so we have chatted. We have chatted with everyone. Tsumiki, the only one to reach that golden state. I didn't realize we were so far with Tanaka. Tanaka, more so than Nanami.
Oh,
that's because Nanami hasn't been available. We tried with Nanami.
Yeah, we tried with Nanami.
We tried with Nanami. Okay, so you guys.
We were trying out with Nanami, if you get what I mean. Also, I realized that we had said in the last episode, or like a couple episodes ago, that our favorite ship was Nanami and Hinata.
Yeah.
But I actually think that Soul Bum was my favorite ship. I just forgot about it.
I think, to be honest, I'm gonna stick with Nanami and Hinata.
Okay.
The what is it? Hinanami?
Hinanami? I think so.
Yeah, Hinanami.
I don't know why. I love Soul Bum so much.
It's a great ship, but I think I like. Actually, I don't know. I think I just like Nanami more than Tanaka at this point.
Okay.
I know a lot of you guys are gonna.
I really like the
I know so many of you are triggered right now. So many of you guys are triggered. How could you like? Yeah, it's just so I feel right now.
But the hamsters! But Jumpy though. Imagine the little Jumpy.
But the puffy face
But
though.
look at the little Jumpy who's looking
Look
at you with
at
his big
Nanami
little
with the puffy
eyes.
face.
And he's like, oh my god, why won't you love me?
But puffy face
And then there's
Nanami.
4 of those cute little hamster eyes looking at you being like, why won't you love me?
But puffy face Nanami.
But hamsters.
She plays games
They do cool tricks and stuff.
that are not games.
They can probably hate games too if you wanted them to.
I
You
don't
should
know.
give them a chance. Alright, let's start this trial.
Yeah, we didn't look at our truth bullets.
It's fine. We should just start the trial.
Oh, okay.
If we're getting stuck on something, then we'll just look at our truth bullets again.
Dewa. Saibon, I actually used that word in an interview I did the other day.
Wow. Do
I
you learn
know.
Japanese or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
No one would know that I learned Japanese. Like even mean interest in Japanese? What? No, me? Why would you ever think that? Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, we don't really care, Monokuma.
Yada
We don't
yada.
really
We've
care.
done this so many times.
Have we done this before? So this is new, so you know.
Oh.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. And guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu. Shout out to. That's just a stab at Monami.
Oh yeah. Oh. Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
It's Wabbit season. Please tell me you get that.
I feel like that's like a Looney Tune.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You like earn partial credit.
Okay. I'm here today because Coach Nidai risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'm definitely going to find out who the killer is.
Man, I really like the layout of this place.
Me too.
Also,
It's
like,
really
Ori
like...
looks super cool right now.
Huh?
She looks super cool right now.
Oh,
Just
I know.
like all like revved up, ready to go.
Do you take that back? I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Kare. So good.
Kare oishii. Ori, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just like noticing some of the Japanese. It's really cool. You said like the flow of the event.
Oh.
It's like pretty cool.
The flow of the
Jiken no
event.
nagare. We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nidai's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hinata and Nanami were also with me.
Hinata was with Miss Sonia and Nanami that early in the morning?
Soda.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night.
Come on, take it seriously. Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's the implication here?
I'm pretty sure she's like, my legs don't spread out that easy, you know. If you know what I mean.
Okay, it's about to get a little bit Kitanai, a little dirty.
A little dirty.
But is she implying that her legs aren't like going to open that easily, or that she's not able to do things that would be involved with three people? I don't know. I wish I listened to the Japanese a little bit more closely.
Oh yeah.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Yuna's like, yeah, let's just get back to it. We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then the three of us discovered Nidai's body. The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Owari heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck. So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that. Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely? I mean, yeah, we know that it
could be either.
Feminism rant?
Feminism rant? There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half.
Easy there, Bane. You're the cruelest one here.
Yo, Owari, Nidai's ship confirmed though? Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions. The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions. Whoa, you are seriously not doing so hot with Sonia, man.
Well, that's not the point.
What?
He's already turned. He's already gotten over and is salty about it.
What do you mean?
Okay, so like Solda, he's not trying to get Sonia right now. He's saying he's already lost Sonia or is in the process of losing Sonia and wants her to feel bad about it.
Oh.
Or he's like mad about it.
Oh.
So he wants to like pick on her. That's what this is.
Interesting.
Not that I'm saying from experience or anything like that, but like
You're like, there was one time this girl broke my heart and I was super salty about her and then I wanted to make her seem really stupid.
But like, no, like I think that's exactly what this is. He's kind of salty about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Whoa.
That was so fast
I
out of
know.
nowhere and just so, huh? He's like, guys, first, check out my eyeliner.
No, his eyeliner is really nice though.
I
Guys,
love
I
that
got a new
comment.
eyeliner today.
Shoot, what was the name of the comment? Darn, I don't remember exactly who you were. You don't comment too often, but you did comment and you did a great job with it, so well done.
Yeah.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Komaeda.
I know what the title of this episode is going to be.
Huh?
Huh? What the heck, you guys? The weapon. You can totally tell just by looking.
I'm like bracing.
Oh, I was expecting
I was
another
totally
huh.
bracing for like a
Darn it.
super zoomed in huh?
It was like, what if you had like, huh, with like the crazy eyes? Just
Yeah.
like, huh? You can tell the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably
Oh,
a pillar.
yeah.
I think is what we're supposed to go with.
Pillar hammer maybe?
Wire, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar.
Either
fragment.
pillar or the new looking hammer. Tipped over pillar or new looking hammer.
I think we're
I
only
think we're
supposed to go
going to-
superficial.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to go with hammer.
One was right there at the screen. Scene of the crime. That pillar, huh? No, the hammer.
Probably that.
Maybe.
Because it's like, oh, if it's new looking, that means it wasn't used to be something else.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I just want to listen to everything and see everything because it's always pretty cool.
Yep.
The hammer in the tower was the weapon. Like you said, it looks like that's the case, but...
But.
Just clicking that. So fast.
You can
Actually,
get
am I
all
though?
of the murmurs.
So,
Clean.
right in between, like right in before that. Oh, I'm so excited for Silver Surfer. No, I can't accept that the hammer was the murder weapon. Why not? Why can't you accept it? I don't like that phrasing. Accept it is kind of like already assuming it's a fact, and then it's a matter of whether or not the
Yes.
person like accepts it. Whether it's like why you don't think that it's like the
Or like,
weapon,
why
right?
don't you believe
And
me
like-
or something?
or like
like
why
that.
don't you like believe in evolution?
Oh my god. He's not implying that I don't believe in evolution.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want
yeah,
you guys
no,
to
no,
take that.
No.
Ooh, I really don't want you guys to think that.
Yeah, but a lot of oil was flowing from Nidai's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nidai, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least. But that hammer was clean. As in clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon. With what? Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
You know what's so funny?
Is he just totally going back on his reasoning?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's obviously the murder weapon, to make it look like it's not the murder weapon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. He just totally backed on himself 360.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon. Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta.
But didn't you call him like chibi gangsta?
Chibi gangsta?
Chibi gangsta?
Baby gangsta? Me? Of course. Okay, Soda. I'm sure. Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something. It seems there was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nidai?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Those are not logically equivalent
those are not
statements.
logically equivalent.
The only two, like, the sorts of, like, logically equivalent statement would be called the contrapositive. And for those of you that are taking the ACT, you have to know that for the math section. The actual weapon has oil on it, but it's something that at the crimes... I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yo.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar. They use the same verb to describe the, like, pillar falling that they use for Pokemon fainting in the Pokemon games. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I only know that because I was just streaming Pokemon Green like a couple hours ago.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nidai got clobbered with that pillar.
It's clobbering time. It stares intently at Lizzie.
It's not. Is clobbering replaced with a different verb in this context?
No.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
It's the thing from Fantastic Four.
Oh.
She gives you this really estranged look. Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
You literally were the one to
You
try
were
it
the
out.
one to try it out with Hinata.
Why?
We tried to move it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Although someone pointed out, it was really funny, that it looks like Hinata's like not even trying. Like, he's not about
his hand isn't even
his left hand isn't holding it. He's like hunched over. He's not like in a squat thing. Like, his hand doesn't look tense, like it's wrapped around, like even
his
below
hand
the
is not
bottom
even
half.
touching.
It's like his left hand isn't. His right hand maybe is like on top of it.
Yeah, it's like
you can't-
barely.
It's not like you can really like lift it unless you get like underneath it, right? Like,
Yeah. Man.
yeah.
So much for we tried.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hinata.
Hinata plus.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty friggin' heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Coach Nidai.
Yeah.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nidai's robot body with that dude's super strength lifting a pillar would have been real easy.
Right, and like that's not too surprising to us, right?
Yeah,
like,
but the only
I think we
problem
had
is like,
considered that, but we didn't know why.
yeah, like why would he lift the pillar up?
Right, that's what we're still figuring out. So he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself? You mean Nidai killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nidai could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I disagree. What the heck? I just noticed it. I don't know if you saw it briefly. They're not gonna redo this like little twisting thing, but I saw Tsumiki's portrait, and it's got 2 syringes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they do that for all the people
The
who are
killers.
killers. Okay.
Yeah, but it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. By the way, the 4th murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nidai would commit suicide. But that's the problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Rolling it?
I'm feeling maybe like crashing it on top of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? For reals?
Much call.
Yes, for reals.
That's actually really funny. The way she said it.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon. Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go.
I like
that was really
so much.
cute.
Yeah, that was adorable.
Whoa, what's this?
Pipe. Look for me, or Tsumiki. Oh, well, actually, we'll see. It'll keep doing this. Is he gonna go to Tsumiki? I'm gonna try and stall for a little bit.
Okay, I'm
Stalling,
gonna keep looking.
stalling. There it is.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, are those 2 syringes?
They kind of look like it. I don't know otherwise. Oh man. Pillar was not lifted. Beating him.
We're not contradicting that.
Yeah. Even I could probably tip it over. Did you hear the comment?
Oh no, I didn't see it.
It was so funny. It was like, then you're the killer. He was like, even I can lift it. And he was like, then you're the killer.
Oh, you know what what was it? Go back to the bullets.
Some bullets?
I wonder if it's the
I can't read
fragments
now.
underneath Nidai to show that the pillar fell before Nidai died. Because otherwise I didn't see anything else to be contradicted with that. Like broken
I wouldn't be
fragments.
surprised if we used something to support.
I didn't see any support statements though.
Oh. I like the little go Sonia. The pillar was not lifted. Beating with is beyond. If you're heavy. Do you think we could?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. They probably.
I think we
Oh, so it
contradict
probably-
Sonia's statement.
You think? No,
Yeah.
we're not trying to contradict Sonia. I don't think.
I think we're trying to show that Sonia's logic of tipping the pillar over as the murder weapon isn't correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
see
I
where
think we
you're coming
are
from then.
contradicting Sonia, yeah.
Oh, okay. Pillar is not lifted. This?
Yes.
Hype.
Boo.
それは違うぞ!
Oh my gosh, me and Nick say that to each other all the time,
It's
like
so
IRL.
fun. It's so fun.
It is.
Be like, oh, what's like a good example?
I don't know, we're like ordering food or something like that, and you're like, oh, you wanted this, right? And I'll be like, no, それは違うぞ! I wanted something else. Something like that. Something stupid.
Yeah, it's always really stupid, but If Nidai was crushed by the pillar, then there shouldn't have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened. Sorry, y'all. I see. That was entirely my bad. If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nidai with that pillar?
Ain't that the question?
I know, I don't know.
How much longer are you gonna focus on that pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nidai was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts. Ooh, Komaeda coming in now.
I know.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? I mean, yeah, he makes a fair point, right? Huh? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it. Are those bandages over Tsuki's
That's what
face?
I was looking at her and I'm like not even thinking about the pillar.
Yeah.
It's like, are those rulers? Are those bandages?
Bandages?
Because they don't look like syringes. They're not.
No, they don't look like syringes anymore.
I think bandages is probably correct.
Bandages is probably correct.
Or
That's
maybe
pretty
it's
funny.
like it's supposed to represent like the cross, like because she had like a red cross on her apron.
Oh,
and, like,
maybe.
red crosses are commonly used for like health
Hospitals
symbols
and health and
all
such.
that stuff.
Okay. But regardless,
Anyways.
what do we think is this third way to kill with the pillar, right? It's not pick up and hit with it. It's not to topple on top of, right? How else could you kill with the pillar, right?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You want to see if they give us any more information that we can work with? What do you think?
I feel like we would have to just imagine it regardless. You know? I feel like it might have to do something with the rope around Nidai.
Maybe. The only thing I can think of is like maybe if you like topple over the pillar and like he falls over and then like one of the fragments could like break into his like good night button and then he turns off and then it's easy to kill him. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Let's see if he says anything more.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much more information. I don't know.
Do you think it's gonna go into like non-stop debate right now?
No, but I think he's just gonna tell us the answer.
Oh, I see.
I feel like it has to do something with like pinning him to it. So like pinning him to the pillar or like tying him to the pillar so that like you could like hit his button or something like that. But I don't know. Ooh, you guys are the same as usual. Wow, he's gotten so full of himself.
I know. I think he's just I think he might be like disillusioned with everyone else and like realizing how cool and awesome he is. And he's like, I'm better than all of you, and so I don't really rely
Did like
on you.
Hinata not being an ultimate like just shatter his world?
I don't know.
Right? Like
I think it was that maybe combined with like him realizing that he like understands things better than everyone else, and that like the escape room Russian roulette thing was only a game that he could win and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but you're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. Wow, what a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
なんだと
What did you say?
とはいえ君たちの道連れになるのもごめんだし仕方ないから手を貸してあげよう
This is the first time he's been like, I don't want to die. He's like,
Oh, you're right.
He's always been like, I'll die. I'll gladly die for you guys. I'll gladly
Right.
die at the hands of hope. Like, you guys should just kill me. Now he's like, I don't want to die with the likes of you guys because
Right.
I'm better than all of you. Wow, Komaeda is just
180.
180.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you, so I guess I should lend a hand.
Swaggy pose.
小前だよてめえは一体どうしちまったんだ
Hey, Komaeda, what the heck happened to you?
ちょっと前まではストーカーまがいの言動ばっかだったやつがよ
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
いい教訓になったよ無知とは最大の恥であるってね
Huh. I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame. Maybe he's talking about ignoring his own talent? Something like that?
Maybe. Or Hinata not realizing his own realizing his own, like, lack of talent.
Right.
Or, like, realizing, like, everyone else doesn't realize that something's, like, weird about the shape of the buildings that he's kind of figured out. And so they're all ignorant while he's not. So.
どういう意味だ
Huh? What do you mean?
そんなのいいからさっさと教えろ柱を使って殺す方法ってなんだよ
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
あのねそれには柱だけじゃダメなんだ
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
そこにあるものを組み合わせることでようやく可能になる方法なんだ
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible. Use the hammer to hit it? Even then, there wouldn't be scratches, right?
Yeah.
A chain, maybe?
I'm thinking your tied up idea might be right.
Maybe. A specific item?
もちろん極上の凶器だよ
Of course. The ultimate weapon.
極上の凶器
Ultimate weapon?
Oh, I'll bet you. Okay, it probably has to do with something with how the room orients or something like that when you're like using an elevator or something. Because didn't we say something like? Because okay, I think that the ultimate weapon is that once you go to past the final dead room, you go into that place at the window, and then you can see and understand how the whole place is oriented, and then you learn something about the tower. And we were slightly hinted to that when we went in from Strawberry and Grape House and how the orientation of it shifted.
Right.
So clearly our understanding of how the place is laid out is correct. I think the ultimate weapon is the understanding of how
knowledge.
it's
Right.
laid out, and then being able to manipulate that to maybe cause like the pillar to fall over because of, or I don't know.
I don't know how you could do that to like do something with the pillar, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Because like it's probably built to not like topple over.
Yeah,
at,
otherwise
like,
it would have
certain
already
time, right?
fallen over, right?
But I wouldn't be surprised if like you were right about the knowledge thing, right? Like the ultimate weapon like could be just knowing how it works, or like the fact that you can go from Strawberry House to Grape House via non-elevator means.
Yes, yes.
Right. Outside of that, though,
I don't know how that combined with the pillar would be able to.
all I can think of is like maybe an explosion of some sort. But like there would be like leftovers,
Yeah,
or
I
like
think
a
that
bomb,
would've-
or like
yeah.
remnants or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
それってファイナルデッドルームをクリアすると手に入るってやつだっけか
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
前田さんはその極上の凶器が何かご存知なのですね
So Komaeda knows what the ultimate weapon is.
僕はもちろん知っているけどみんなだってそれを見ているはずだよ
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? When you clear the final dead room, is there something that appeared after the murder?
No.
What else could it be? Is it the chain? I really think it might be the chain.
The chain specifically?
Yeah, because the killer probably knew that the door didn't work that way. Right? That even chaining it wouldn't like actually keep them out, right?
Oh, yeah.
But they needed to use the ultimate weapon, the chain, to do the murder, and then put that there because that's obviously, to keep other people out, right? Even if it didn't work.
Oh, I see.
But if the killer were to feign that excuse, then we just say, but then why did you break the door button, right? So I think the chain is the ultimate weapon.
Okay, so something about the chain okay.
Using the chain in combination with
The pillar.
Yeah. What exactly? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how you would use the chain.
Maybe. No, I'm thinking about like. Also, he doesn't breathe, so that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't know. Let's see though. We've seen it? That's right. You've seen it clearly. Oh my god. Okay, Tanaka. Because I, the one who's claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. Cue Sonia fangirling. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. I heard that too. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Cute hamsters high.
Oh my god! Oh
Fangirling. No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark davis of destruction.
Oh my goodness. Sonya coming in strong. That's so great.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, this ship is so great. I love it. It makes me so happy.
I see. Don't worry, we know why, Soda.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this. Cut the crap and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon? In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Whoa! Getting called out in the middle of the trial just like
fire.
This. Oh, I forgot. Except for Hinata, of course.
I don't think anyone else knows.
Oh my goodness.
Nanami.
Yeah. Except for Hinata. If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys. So that didn't like snowball into something huge.
Yeah. Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then, answer why. Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah, but that's probably not
That's probably not
end
true.
of it, right? Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Oh, we have a non-stop debate for this?
It's probably the.
It's just the
like
noticing the two different things,
yeah.
right?
Strange
feeling in tower. Love that.
実は全く同じ場所にあったのです
So that's probably what
そ
we're
れがドッキリハウス
contradicting.
の秘密か。
本当にそうなのかな
そうなのかな?
全く同じ場所ってのは変だろ。だって壁の色が違うじゃねえか。それが物の絵だって違ったぞ。
Oh my god.
その辺の問題はもう片付いてんだよ。ソニアさんを論破なんて10年早いぞ。
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Owari coming in at the end there. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's the Sonia thing in the beginning.
ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ場所にあったのです
Boom.
それは違うぞ。
それは違うぞ
I was like, I'm refraining.
あの2つのタワーって本当に全く同じ場所にあったのかな。
Both of those towers, are they really the same place? Are they really, Hinata?
Are they really?
I don't know. We're gonna find out though
In the next episode.
I hope you guys are enjoying the trial so far. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm
I like
enjoying
it.
too. I actually really want to know this mystery too.
I
I
know.
still haven't figured out the structure.
Same.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna talk about it right now as I go get food because I haven't eaten in forever.
Yeah,
But-
he hasn't.
But yeah, no, let us know what your thoughts are for the trial so far. Of course, don't spoil anything as is usual. And let us know how hyped you are. Like, you know, generate all the hype.
Hype.
Just like that. But anyways, we'll see you guys next episode. But until then, this is Movie Night Zero.
And Lizzie.
And this mission is complete.